That's it right there. And that's gone in. As we see the ball is now further going in. Raululu comes in, stretches it. The ball's behind the line. That's when he puts it forward. That's what the bar players have seen. When Saka Navaningusa has seen the ball go in, he started to celebrate. The linesman has seen the same thing. He's given the goal. And now, a non-decision. And it all comes to nothing. I am speechless.
It's unbelievable.
The referee has awarded a goal. I thought referees' decisions couldn't be changed. Obviously, it can be. The scoreline remains 1-0, according to the match official when he awarded that goal. There's a Suva team now being looked after by the security personnel. Let's go with it again. For any one of you that needs convincing, let's have a look once more. Sani Issa delivering it, mind you, this is in overtime. Navudingasau, up Raululu, sliding it in, and there it is. When he hits that side post, forget about that upright, that side post on the bottom. Most goals in PGs don't have that side post. When that side post, if you remove that, the ball goes straight into the net. The only thing that saved Raululu there, or that left some conjecture, as it hit that post and it bobbed up. As it bobbed up, it's still going backwards and it's crossed the line completely. That's where Raululu grabs it. Have a look, and that's when he puts it forward ahead of the line. That's where he grabs it, and then he moves it forward ahead of that line. And that was the goal. Now, Navaningusa saw that, Waisaka saw that, and he went off celebrating. The linesman saw that. The referee awarded that goal, but it's been all taken away. The match will be abandoned, and no result, I guess, will be declared then. Can we just, production, can we just have a roll it one more time at that goal, please? If we can have a look at it one more time. Here we go. As the ball comes in, have a look at Navaningasau. Up he goes. And Raululu, if that post, again I'll say, if that post at the bottom isn't there, the ball comes into the net. That is the goal right there. As it bobs up, it goes back further. Raululu grabs it. There it is. So roll it forward one more time. It hits the side post. That side post, if it's not there, it's lodged in the net. It's a goal. As it bobbed up, it kept going back. Raululu grabbed it, and the second grab, he moved it forward. Waisaka saw that, and he ran forward, and he's celebrating. The linesman had said it's a goal. The referee had awarded a goal, but then the bar players had made a beeline for the linesman, who ruled, mind you, correctly. I'm not one to support the officials, but when they get it right, you've got to give them credit. The other two goals that weren't given to Bath, they weren't goals, and you've got to call it as it is. But the behaviour was very unexceptional from a champion team, champion players, and if you need any more convincing, I mean, how can we convince you even more? I guess if you've made up your mind and say it's not a goal, then it's not a goal. But the conclusive evidence we've got on replay after replay after replay is showing that it is a goal.
Thank you, ma'am.
And now the BOC will take it to their boardroom.
As I've said already, the match has been abandoned by the referee. I request the crowd to please leave the ground now.
You cannot abandon a match that is 2 minutes in.
Oh my God.
To extra time, or it was not 2 minutes, I'm exaggerating, it was about 15 seconds into extra time of a second period. 2 minutes into injury time of the second period of extra time.
Look, even the cops are coming.
And now the heavy artillery is being driven in to herd the crowd off, and again, that's what we don't want to see. But Suva, by all rights, you guys should be celebrating, all Suva fans.
Yeah.
I'm the last one to say, Suva, you should be celebrating. But looking at it on an impartial view, you guys should be celebrating. As the heavy artillery rolls in, Suva players, unfortunately, Suva players are stuck in the middle of all this commotion. And these guys have done nothing wrong but just to come up here and play this IDC. This is turning out, I talk about an anticlimax, and the pictures will be, well, these pictures are going around the world. So you watch when YouTube hits, and this is what we don't want to show the world.
Too bad.
And for once, we can't blame the referee. I can't blame the referee.
Actually, you can.
Well, let's just call it this way. Me being from Lambasa, right? Last year when Lautoka conceded the penalty against Lambasa in that semi-final, we all know when Roy went down, I was the first one to call it a no penalty. But the referees got it wrong, and I called it as such. And here, and this ball is going in. Now winning the side goes up. Now we look at the side pole on the L bend. There it is, it hits. If there was no post, that would have gone in the net and it would have stayed there. One more time. There it is, and it's gone backwards. It's kept on going backwards. Radula grabs it on the first occasion on the back and then moves it forward.
Even the fire people are here.
I need a shower, so let's get it hot. So the sabun bhi dena koi. I think this is an overreaction.
Yeah, I think it is as well.
The crowd has been asked to leave the ground. We'll stay with the pictures. Let's see, what happens. Unfortunately, we don't want to see all this happening. But let's clear everything out. Suva players, and you got to feel sorry for the Suva players that are stuck in that middle. They've done nothing wrong, and now they fear for their safety as security of personnel make a ring around the players. And then you got the law enforcement vehicles in there trying to shield the Suva players. They've done nothing wrong. I mean, the crowd should understand, but unfortunately the crowd doesn't have that same replay options that we have. And to an extent you understand, but the behavior, the crowd hasn't behaved badly at the moment, but just for their own precaution, I think the Suva players have been put in a little huddle and have been cordoned off by the security personnel as the crowd slowly but surely moving away. The Suva player is still there, Gurjit Singh in the middle of the huddle. And we'll stick with the pitches. My TV bringing you this telecast. Unfortunately, it has come down to this. A great final. And unfortunately, no one will remember any part of this IDC. No part of this IDC will be remembered except for this last hour that we've had. And that is really, really sad because we had some great football by Suva. We saw Tavua, a young side, coming and making an impression. We saw Navua going through undefeated throughout the pool stages. We saw Navua hold off Ba until the dying minutes of extra time in the second half. We saw a great goal by Cedric Dutt